In Khmer, there is a saying, men are gold, women are a white cloth, which implies men are strong and cannot be dirty or lose their value, while women, like a white cloth, once dirty, are dirty forever.
Penh Lenh means whole or complete in the Cambodian language of Khmer. We provide vocational, educational, and job opportunities for young women in Cambodia. When I first came to Cambodia and I was learning about all the different issues and social justice issues, I learned the name for any woman who's been trafficked or been through kind of a similar situation like that. They called broken woman or broken girl. And so when I heard that term, I just thought that was really heartbreaking, and I wanted something that whatever I chose to call my company and what we do here, I wanted it to reflect the opposite of that, to show that the women that we're working with, and really all women in Khmer, are not broken, but they're whole and they're complete. Vulnerable employment can mean a lot of different things. So like I said, if a woman is uneducated and she goes into employment and doesn't know her rights, somebody can really exploit that. Or you can talk about the really extreme of vulnerable employment where you're outright exploited, where your body is sold, and that's really the extreme side of vulnerable employment. The vision behind what we do here has always been to make high quality accessories. So jewelry has always been our main focus. Behind making jewelry, there's a therapeutic aspect to that. So in everything that we do, we want the girls to feel good in what they're making. So every day they're able to make something beautiful and see beauty and value in what they're doing. And hopefully that will be reflected back into themselves, and so they'll be able to see value and beauty in themselves.
មានសារៈសំខាន់ត្រង់ថាជួយជំរុញឲ្យស្ត្រីគាត់មានចំណូលចិត្តគាត់មានការងារគាត់មានចំណេះដឹង
I remember Hang coming in for her interview super clearly. Mao and I interviewed her together, and so I remember asking her, like, hey, what's your best quality? What do you think is unique about yourself? And nobody had ever asked her that, and she really didn't know how to answer. And then we asked her what could be challenging about this job, and she said everybody at her home where she was living called her lazy, so having a job would be difficult for her. And I just remember thinking, for her, she's become a product of what everybody has always called her. She can't really see the value in herself because nobody's ever told her she has value. After our interview, Mao and I met, and I just remember talking to Mao and saying, like, man, I'm so excited to work with this girl because she's got so much potential and she's got this like light in her, and she's so smart that she doesn't know it yet. At her year mark, when she was here for a year, we had an annual review with her, and at that point she was just killing it, like just doing such a good job. And then at the end of it, I remember asking her, like, do you remember what you told me, like, in your interview about being lazy? And she just looked at me and she started like tearing up a little bit, and she said that she had just completely forgotten the word altogether, that word didn't mean anything to her anymore.
nhưng cái thang lại đang lỡ chừng kê được được là cái tha vì muốn nhom được mình được đài được sền hay được bay nhom trộm ở đó không đấy nhom được lư được sền trắng nhưng cái thao cái lạnh đang vì lỡ anh chăng vì bấm lư chỉ bật nhom ai lỡ chừng môn chăng á vì muốn nhom u áp thà lấy nhom về để xong mày bà xin chụp bé nắng nhom nơi miền chỉ vượt được kê được ai đấy bàn tay được vi ở sờ bài được nhom kết tạc khô nà khó là hột hay cái thà miền ca xài lành được miền này cái thời ca nhom chăng á hay chăng được ba hai thì nhom slap ba đây thì đang bị phù về để nhom kết hồn anh ha nhom miền này xài lành miền này thời ca chăng đỡ được đang hồn nơi thời ấy chăng ba hai chỉ slap ba đây chừng tới về một đòn ấy mẹ đó chỉ bật nhom miền nằm lại trong nghề theo Việt Hà còn tí hò và sân được xây được môi trường nuôi là bên hướng định nhom hai em mình lực chất qua phép thành trẻ lực thực chất các bạn Hà hướng năng mà mình đã qua đây năng miền nhom đài chẳng được trong quạt khang chẳng á có nói sao được hay thời kết ha mà mình từ dương nó miền được xây để mình hướng định dương chẳng được trong quạt khang han lang rừng mom lang hay thời kết ha khổn ánh xã chừng kê hay khang chừng kê hay có chlat chừng kê hay được gì đúng có mọi kết luôn ai khó thời ai đầm lại luôn ai bữa sinh giờ ai đầm lại luôn ai khi mình là cái ai đầm lại giờ nghề.
My hope for Penh Lenh is that we can continue to grow. As we continue to do that, we'll be able to provide more opportunities for more girls, and that's the heart of what we do. You know, and I want to have more stories like Hang. I want to have more stories like the other girls that we're currently working with, because that's the heart of what we do. And if we can have more of those stories, that means we're making more of an impact.
មានបញ្ហាត្រង់ថាស្អីទៅការចេះការពីគ្នាចូលក្រុមគ្នាដូចគេអត់ទាន់ចេះដូចចូលរួមគ្នាដូចអត់ទាន់ស្រោះគ្នា
ផ្លែពេលខ្ញុំសាក់អ្នកខ្លះគេថាឲ្យខ្ញុំគេថាអូយចាក់សាក់អញ្ចឹងដូចស្រីដូចអត់ល្អអញ្ចឹងដូចលក់ខ្លួនមួយអញ្ចឹងធ្វើដូចនិយាយរួមខ្ញុំបើសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំអត់ខ្វល់ទេដូចខ្ញុំគិតថាគេអត់ស្គាល់ខ្ញុំច្បាស់ហើយអញ្ចឹងគេនិយាយក៏បានដែរ